Did you know there's an animal that can live forever? Imagine a creature that can cheat death, rewind its life, and start over again. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, meet the immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii, a tiny sea creature that's rewriting the rules of life itself. This isn't just any jellyfish, it's the only known animal that can, under the right conditions, live forever. Ready to dive into the wild world of this ocean marvel? Let's explore its secrets, its science, and why it's capturing the imagination of people everywhere. A tiny wonder with a big story. Picture this, a jellyfish smaller than your pinky nail, floating silently in the ocean. That's Turritopsis dohrnii, a creature so small, about 4–5 mm wide, that you might miss it entirely. But don't let its size fool you. First discovered in the 1880s in the warm waters of the Mediterranean Sea, this jellyfish didn't reveal its biggest secret until the 1990s. Scientists were stunned to learn that it could do something no other animal can: reverse its aging process. Originally native to the Mediterranean, Turritopsis dohrnii has now spread to oceans worldwide, hitching rides in the ballast water of ships. From the Pacific to the Atlantic, this tiny traveler has gone global. But how does such a small creature make such a big impact? Let's find out. The secret to eternal youth. Here's where things get truly mind-bending. Most creatures on Earth live by the same rulebook: birth, growth, aging, and eventually death. But the immortal jellyfish laughs in the face of that script. This tiny creature has a superpower called transdifferentiation. Sounds complicated, but it simply means it can take its fully developed adult cells and turn them back into young ones, like pressing a cosmic reset button on life itself. That's exactly what this jellyfish does, over and over again. Its life cycle is already fascinating, starting as a fertilized egg, becoming a drifting larva, planula, then growing into a polyp anchored to the ocean floor. From there, it transforms into a medusa, the bell-shaped jellyfish we picture gliding through the sea. But here's the twist that changes everything. When the immortal jellyfish is stressed, whether by injury, starvation, or simply old age, it refuses to accept the end. Instead, it reverts back into a polyp, starting the cycle anew. Think about it, a butterfly turning back into a caterpillar, or a grown human shrinking back into an infant. That's not science fiction. It's real biology. Scientists call it biological immortality, and it may hold secrets to the future of medicine and aging itself. Is it really immortal? Okay, let's clear something up. Turritopsis dohrnii isn't invincible. Sure, it's called the immortal jellyfish, but that doesn't mean it can't die. In the wild, these jellyfish face plenty of dangers: predators, diseases, or even getting eaten before they can pull off their life-reversing trick. So, while they can theoretically repeat their life cycle forever, most don't get the chance to live out their full, immortal potential. Think of it like a video game character with infinite lives. It can keep restarting, but it still has to dodge obstacles to survive. This makes the jellyfish biologically immortal, but not untouchable. Pretty cool, right? Why scientists are obsessed. Why should we care about a jellyfish that's smaller than your pinky nail? Because hidden inside its fragile body is a secret that could rewrite the rules of life itself. Scientists are obsessed with Turritopsis dohrnii, the so-called immortal jellyfish, for one shocking reason: it can regenerate and reverse aging. That's not science fiction, that's real biology. What if humans could tap into the same power? What if a scraped knee, a failing organ, or even the natural process of aging could be slowed, stopped, or reversed? Suddenly, this tiny creature becomes a giant clue in humanity's quest for longer, healthier lives. Medical breakthroughs could come from its trick called transdifferentiation, where cells transform into new ones to repair damage. The hook gets deeper. This jellyfish doesn't just challenge death, it redefines what aging means. The catch? Studying it is harder than catching a ghost in the ocean's dark depths. The challenges of studying a tiny time traveler. You'd think a creature this incredible would be easy to study, but Turritopsis dohrnii is a tricky subject. Why? For starters, it's tiny and fragile, making it hard to handle in labs. Keeping it alive long-term is another challenge. Most don't survive long in captivity. Plus, marine biology funding often goes to bigger, flashier creatures like sharks or whales, leaving the immortal jellyfish a bit overlooked. Some scientists jokingly call it the Benjamin Button of the sea, after the fictional character who ages backward. But even with all these challenges, the jellyfish's secrets are too intriguing to ignore. Every new study brings us closer to understanding its incredible biology. Fun facts and cultural buzz. Ready for some jaw-dropping facts? The immortal jellyfish, often called the Methuselah of the sea, or the time-traveling jellyfish, has a shocking power. It can reset its life cycle. Imagine growing old, then suddenly becoming young again. That's its secret trick. This ability has inspired many science fiction stories about humans defying age. While many jellyfish look alike, none share this true power to roll back time. Tiny yet powerful, Turritopsis dohrnii makes us rethink life, death, and immortality itself. Quick facts for your next trivia night. Want to blow your friends' minds with a sea creature that sounds like pure science fiction? Meet the immortal jellyfish, a marvel of nature that's only 4-5 mm wide. Yes, smaller than your pinky nail. Originally discovered in the Mediterranean Sea back in the 1880s, it has since spread across oceans worldwide. Its biggest flex? This tiny wonder can actually reverse aging by reverting to its juvenile polyp stage after adulthood. Officially named Turritopsis dohrnii, try saying that 5 times fast, it's living proof that immortality isn't just a myth. It swims. Why the immortal jellyfish matters. So, why should you care about a tiny jellyfish that lives in the ocean? Because Turritopsis dohrnii isn't just a quirky sea creature, it's a window into the mysteries of life itself. Its ability to cheat death challenges everything we know about aging and survival. It's a reminder that nature is full of surprises, and even the smallest creatures can hold the biggest secrets. As scientists continue to study this jellyfish, who knows what they'll discover next? Maybe it'll inspire new medical treatments, or maybe it'll just keep us wondering about the possibilities of life. One thing's for sure, the immortal jellyfish is proof that the ocean is still full of wonders waiting to be explored. What's next for the immortal jellyfish? The story of Turritopsis dohrnii is far from over. Researchers are racing to unlock its secrets, but there's still so much we don't know. How many times can it really reverse its life cycle? Could its biology help humans live longer, healthier lives? And what other surprises might this tiny creature have in store? In conclusion, the ocean is full of mysteries. Glowing fish, giant squid, deep sea vents, but none are quite like this. The immortal jellyfish is living proof that nature still has secrets that challenge everything we know about life and death. It may be fragile, it may be tiny, but it holds a power no other animal does, the ability to escape aging and start again. So, the next time you hear about immortality, remember this: somewhere in the ocean, a jellyfish no bigger than your fingernail is quietly pressing the reset button on life, over and over again. And who knows, one day its secret might just help humans rewrite their own story of aging. If you found this video helpful, tap the bell icon for more thought-provoking content, share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching.